Wish I could just take my time. I'm always in such a rush. They hate when I speak my mind. Maybe I said too much, but she knows how hard it gets. Living in this life of lust, you never really know what's next, but it never seems to be enough. I hear I'm hating, but I don't even need them. I started in the basement, I make this shit look easy. She started getting naked, we hardly ever speak, and just get to going crazy. She don't wanna play these games with me, so now she got a taste of it. She wanna ride this wave with me. Don't remember I was wasted, girl. You can't put the blame on me. Losing our minds. Do this every night. Can you just unwind with me? Just like with me. Just take my time. Always in such a rush. I hate it when I speak my mind. Maybe I said too much, but she knows how hard it gets. Living in this life of lust, we never really know what's next, but it never seems to be enough. Just like with me. Just take my time. Always in such a rush. I hate it when I speak my mind. Maybe I said too much, but she knows how hard it gets. Living in this life of lust, we never really know what's next, but it never seems to be enough.
shit. Oh shit. My fucking my mic was muted. Oh shit. Okay, we'll try this again. Good evening, chat. I'm fucking bald. Fucking bald, chat. Because I had to do a respirator test, and it has to seal to your face, which means you can't have any facial hair. Okay. So, yep, I'm bald. Yes, sirree. I do indeed look like I'm 18 again. So, we're gonna go ahead and jump. We're gonna go ahead and jump in. Oof. It looks weird on camera, I'm not gonna hold you. It's kind of weird on camera. In real life, I look kind of normal, but on camera, I look kind of weird.
Oy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Oy.
bro lost all of his age. I went from a solid 26 to like 18. So, okay. No. They wouldn't even let me get near the alcohol aisle. They wouldn't ask me anything about my age at the thing. Hold on. I think my girlfriend was had it set to speakers, so I gotta reset it to headphones. Yeah, no. I don't think they'd let me anywhere near the alcohol aisle, guys. Yeah, what just fell? The
wipes fell inside the toilet.
Not it.
Not it!
Yeah, no. You made it fall? It's on
I
you.
didn't make it. I'm right here.
You used it last.
I'm right here.
You used it last.
I have to go. I don't have time for that.
It's fine. They're gonna get thrown away anyways.
What?
Yes. You let water get inside of your materials that you use? I don't. Well, there's no rewards to claim, game. And it's still Mirror of the Dream. Chat, in 6 days, we're gonna get a new season. I'm waiting for everyone to get in, particularly Smouge. I'm just kidding. But yes, particularly Smouge. I'm gonna see if I can't win this $20 bet.
What?
What?
You're betting $20?
Huh?
You're betting $20?
What?
You're betting $20?
I'm not betting $20. One of my viewers are betting $20. Am I stuck on 530? We only tried it once. I wouldn't necessarily call it being stuck. We only played it one time. Let's see this. This is new. I didn't see this. Okay, we got a Rupture Faust. Coin power 1 for every 6 Rupture. That's not bad. Clash win. Inflict 3 Rupture count. That's pretty good. On hit, 3 Rupture. On hit, if target is 6, inflict weakness analyzed. Whoa, this is good. Oh, the last 5 streams? There was only 1 stream in between them, dude. So you must have only missed 1 stream then. And that stream was like Kingdom Hearts, so you're good, dude. Bro, I started on, I'm pretty sure I started close to the 30 mark. Like, it would have been like 31 or 32. Just because I was brushing my teeth. Let's see. On you, still 10% damage for every 3 rupture. It's pretty good. Damn, that's actually really good. And then Clash when inflict 2 rupture count. Dude, these are nice. This is a nice fucking rupture, Faust. Okay. Just had to give up my Refraction Railway Section 3 because my 45 SP ID lost more coin flips than a 30 SP enemy. That's rough, but I'm glad you're here, Smouch. I need you for the bet. No, this is good. I really like that Faust. This is a charge rupture. I'm not too interested in that. This is a burn Yisang. Not too interested. 7 Faust is nice. She was one of the first IDs I got when I started playing. I can see why. She's really good, dude. She's really solid. Aggro Trimmer. It's okay. We might just cop. We might cop this. Because that's pretty solid. Standard fare, I like that. There's some HE classes out here. Any WAs though? Any WAs? WA classes? No, just a lot of HE classes. A lot of HE class. A lot of HE. No WA though. That looks pretty cool. I fuck with it. We have a Don Quixote ego. A Ryoshu ego would be nice to have. Red Eyes open. Main target speed is 3. No, this is solid. This with her Mao is really good. Coin power plus 7. Dude, this is sick. This is actually fucking sick. I have not gotten Kurokumo Ishmael. This is sick. This is actually fucking awesome. This with her Mao ID is fucking like, that's incredible. Wow. Wow. Oh, and it's on hit heals 10% of a user and the lowest HP ally if they stagger. That's fucking nuts. Dude, that's so sick. And it hits 3. It hits for 3. Oh, wow. That's fucking awesome. Holy. Wow. Wow. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and start. We've got enough people in. I want to, before we begin, as usual, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out. I really do appreciate it. Let's jump right in. I have my engine oil. Got my engine oil, chat. Got my engine oil. Got my shot glass. So, name of the game, don't fuck up. Name of the game is not to fuck up. And there's $20 on the line. Really don't want to fuck up, okay? Alright, first try of the day. Hopefully the last. Hopefully the last. Alright, let's get started. Let me just make sure of everything. I've got my Enclair. Looks like I've got everything I need. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's the case. Alright, chat. Alright. I think we're good. Actually, I need to grab water. I have not had barely any water today. I might actually die of dehydration if I start drinking. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm gonna grab some water, chat. What drink do I have that will quench my thirst? And also, what is this, what are you talking about? Crisis is gonna beat us. What are you talking about, chat? What are you talking about? What are you on about, chat? What are you on about? Alright, so, the last time we talked, right? The name of the game was to kill these guys off while maintaining a bit of our S3s. We don't want to use any of our S3s, right? That's the current name of the game. We're gonna nuke out the S3s later, but we don't need to right now. Yeah, don't need to right now. I don't know where that. You mean like the ones in here? No, not in there. No. Could be somewhere. I don't see anything there. Yeah, I don't see it here. All right. I've got a lot of them targeting her. That's... Oh, these are all shields, though. Let's see. She's a 4. I can actually take an attack and leave them undefended. Or I could do extra damage. You know, I'll take some extra damage. I feel like that should be fine. Okay. Alright, that's the strat for now. Engine oil right there for Thirst Crisis. The engine oil is straight alcohol. It's like 45%, chat. I don't think that's a smart thing to do. I don't think that's smart at all. New Kanto PV. Okay, sounds good. At least the song is good while your ass is getting beat. Fair. Attempt number 2. Oh, you're counting the very first attempt? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I thought you would be charitable, but I understand money's on the line. It's valid. It's valid. I will not be upset with you for that. It's a valid thing to say. Right. So far, so good, chat. We can use some S2s. Precision should be good. Okay, take that. Whoa. Well, I don't know how I feel about that per se. Yeah, see, I don't know. They've got some coin power too. Cha-cha, right? That's a solid block. How much are we blocking for, though, is the question. Could be a lot, but you know what? He doesn't take that much damage either. Once per turn, lose bleed count. At less than 40% consume up to 20 blood feast and heal the same amount. But he's not. So you know what? We'll run the resonance, right? We'll run the resonance. We'll do the... You're good. We'll run the resonance and we'll do the extra damage there. Yeah, we'll take a block. We'll take a block. He heals over time, so... Should be good. Should be good. I know. That's why I'm not afraid to have him block that and just, you know, hold on for a little bit. There's up top. It's pretty much a lie when using defender counter skills. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for letting me know that. Oh, shit! Oh, come on! Come on, man. Not cool, dude. In Claire, too? Wow. Not cool. Nice block. Alright, what are we talking about in HP-wise right now? We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Huh? You say something, Ev? Okay, we'll take a suffocating guilt. 412's not bad. Save self-purge for now. Coerced judgment, not great, dude. What's his SP at, man?
지금은 바빠요.
-2? I need you to be lower than that, dude. I really do. I need him to be lower than that. We'll throw out some additional attacks, though. Everything's being clashed, so we'll just throw out some additionals. You know, not great. Who's attacking this? That's a suffocating guilt. So if I were to throw this on and then suffocating guilt, this should technically be unopposed. Should be solid for now, though. How are we doing on Mircella? I need some more orange, one more green. I think I'm using a green right now. That's good. And then some purples. No purples yet. Okay.
교전 시작합니다.
Okay, nice. Nice. We've got a hit off.
엎드리도록.
Okay, very solid. Suffocating guilt. Very solid. We need this to win. Very nice. I don't care if it hits for, you know, barely anything. Coerced judgment doing its job. Very good.
표적 확인.
Very solid. Very solid. That's what we're looking for here.
어쩐 일로 진짜
We don't necessarily need any of them to die very quickly. We just need them to take hits right now. That's the name of the game. We'll use her to clash, right? This clash victories are what we're looking for, particularly.
She wants to ask stuff, and I told her it's too much back and forth, and Ty doesn't have time right now, nor do I.
Okay. That's a good question. I don't remember. Yeah, they're, shoot. I'll have to look at, them after. I don't have time right now to search for them by hand. Yeah, I'll have to look at them in a second. Okay, back to the stream. Cha-cha-cha. You have to learn how much your center blocks for? Yeah. So I think, like I was saying, I'm gonna use her for clashes. Those unbreakables are gonna be nice. Pretty sure that's her ult, so we're not gonna use that. We will throw it out for additional damage though, towards this dagger guy. He should die there. This is another good clash, right? We'll throw that out for clash. And then we can get some more green. What do I need? I need a purple, right? I need some orange, actually. Yeah, I could use some orange here. No purples, though. Really hurting us in that department. I need one, dude, for yearning. Oh yeah, you're cooked, buddy. Oh, very nice.
기원을 갖춘
Okay, it's one down.
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다.
So far, so good right now.
이미 이길 거라고 확신하고 있으실 테니까.
That'll kill him. He probably... Well. Hold on. Why is this running unopposed? Oh, it is a counter. I see. That's fine. He dies. It's okay. That could go either way. I really don't want to jinx it. We're gonna throw this out, And then, let's see. Yeah, it could really go either way. Sacrifice for family. Yeah, that could go either way too. Could go either way. He's got the most. But I don't really have anything to clash with that though. That in theory could clash, but I don't want to risk it. But she's at max HP though, so honestly. You should be keeping Inkler at -20 to -30. Yeah, I'm trying to. He's not seeming to lose a lot of clashes. Like, he's not losing enough clashes. And I can't use his S3 because I need that for later.
영원히 잠들어라.
Oh, very nice. So she did end up landing it. That's actually what we're good.
너무 약 올리신 것 같은데요. 저 기세가 확연히 달라졌어요.
Okay, so. Okay. I've got two. I've got two there that I could run in theory. Yeah, he should do okay. Could probably use this just to clash something, but it's looking kind of risky. Looking like risky business, chat. Very risky business right now. Holy camole. There we go, though. We can get an A-res. That should be really good for all the clashes. Alright, run that.
넓어지면 잘라낸다.
Nice. Okay. Saw that. Okay, good. You know, lost the clash. Okay. Very nice. That's what I need my 45s for right here. There we go, at 43 now. A-res doing good for us right now, chat.
내가 어거보다 뛰어났지. 포기한. 아, 이건 못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요.
This should crush. Go unopposed is better than him losing clashes. Okay. We shall run that then. I'm okay with running that. But that does mean I have to have one more person active clashing. Which is kind of scary right now, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Who's a decent clasher? I kind of fuck with that clash. That clash isn't bad. What do we have though? Oof. Yeah, they're all using skull busting. Oof. Oof. Those are all yucky. I'm not gonna hold you, chat. Shit. Is that her ult? No, is that her ult? Festival will end. Yeah, it is. I might need to use this to clash. I'm not gonna hold you. Ugh, and it's not even a fucking guarantee. Okay. You have Yearning Marcella? We do. We do. We do need a little bit more though. We need more oranges, which is good. We're about to run one right now. Shit. Fuck. Am I gonna have to run this? I might have to run that clash. It's okay though, they should cycle back by the time we get to the nuke phase. Because it's not gonna be like off rip. Damn. Alright, we'll have to see about this. I'm not... Could let Ish take damage, since she's not really contributing much. Yeah, I'm not necessarily worried about her winning clashes, to be honest. But I am a little bit concerned right now. But we should be okay, in theory. Right now they're doing okay. Okay, solid. Okay, hard blood, doing good. Doing God's work right now. Very nice, very nice. Okay, and a stagger. Smash speedrunning minus 20 USD. For real. Okay, he's close to dead, I'll take it.
앞으로도 그렇게만 해주세요.
Oh, not good. Not good. Lock in, Ishmael. Holy fuck. She's exemplating like every issue she's had this chapter. She's fucking throwing it at us. We'll run Sijin. This is nice. Not a bad clash. I'll run a yellow. Although I don't necessarily need a yellow at the moment. Do you need a purple? Could run this. And then this is this. He's gonna block, which means we're gonna he's running a 1, which means we attack first no matter what. So I can just attack his block. This should be good.
시작합니다.
Using Ring Sync support passive on Inkler, that's why he's healing SP. Yeah, you know what, that's fair. That's fair. But we will be okay. We'll be okay. I promise. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure.
좋아.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시고.
We don't necessarily need him
여기가 또 늘었군요.
at good SP value right now, if that makes sense. It's not a necessity. What is a necessity is us getting these Mirsala fucking prereqs out of the way. And then potentially also healing Gregor, because holy fuck. Sinclair is mentally sane. Kit Kat Cat Keeper, thank you for tuning in, man. We really do appreciate you. I think this is the first time I'm seeing you, so thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I think at minimum we're gonna get to Inkler's attack. I think we're doing okay in regards to everything else. Please fucking land. Okay.
죄인인가?
This shouldn't kill. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, cool. So we got the extra orange. And here we go. Here we go. Right. So now the game becomes clashing against this guy. And we actually can use this. We can use this because her main attack isn't going to be that. It's going to be Yearning Mirsala when it's time for him to get for us to nuke him. And then the rest of us can just focus on clashing. Everything else is just clashing. Yes, yeah. The question is not can we clash? The question is like how effective is it gonna be? Coerce Judgment into Domineer would be okay. But we're also gonna need to run some clashes. And then we should also have this. Yes! We should be able to use this at the same time in order to damage him more. So it shouldn't be bad. You are doing it before he activates his Test of the Big Brother ability, which means you're not getting the 2 damage, nor clashing. Any attacks going for Ish will be fine. Nothing currently, I believe, is going to Ish. Hold on, let me find that out for sure, though. Chum. Yeah, she's getting a hit there, and then let me see. Chum. Yeah. So what if, because he's running a 2, I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can't. Okay. So no. Yeah. I'm not trying to. The main damages that we're gonna be doing with these two characters are going to be their egos. Their egos are gonna do more damage than this. Although I could maybe pull that off. Oh, but it's rough. He has another one coming up. Do I see that? I think I do see that. We do. Okay, I do see that. So maybe I can hit that here. Yeah, because she has another S3 coming up too. So I don't need to worry about it. But honestly, I think this is smarter. If I'm being realistic, I think this is smarter. Just having that attack blocked so that way Sinclair doesn't take damage, and then the rest of which we can just kind of throw. And just run guard there. Alright, let's run that. Solid.
산소류 경혈 5위 라샹 끝을 낼 시간 대만찬에 집중해 누누이 조심하라고 말씀드렸지 않습니까
기대해라.
See if we can't stack these bleeds on him.
피날레를 시작하자.
Oh, very nice. Oh, she's doing damage. Okay, good. Paralyzed, solid.
위기를 극복하고 시련을 헤쳐나가는
So far, so good.
대한 로망은 아득했습니다. 그렇지만 고의로 이런 상황을 만드는 건
So he's
두시면 안 됩니까?
he should get it at combat start. So we should be able to start hitting him now, right? Oh, she's staggered though. Yeah, so she's staggered for this turn, but we'll be able to do more damage next turn. And we can ignore most of these. We can run this here. Oh, I hate that. It only hits one of his. Oh well, whatever. The others can just fight these guys. Quick runs. Just throw something out. Yeah, who's attacking who right now? It's a good question. He's attacking him. Really don't want to deal with that if I'm being all honest. Yeah, that's fine. And then we have that. Yeah. Target one of the little guys, Scots, didn't use the ego. Clashing with the ego. It's fine if Ebony only targets one slot. Here, fine. We'll run this. This is hitting her, so we don't care about that. We do care about these. There we go. All right, solid. And then we can also just throw in that there too, just because it'd be funny.
교전 시작합니다.
Very nice. See how much this does. And then we can do Yearning next round, because he'll take double damage too.
지긋지긋한 전투가 드디어 하나 끝났네요.
You should be pretty close here. Yeah, I unironically don't need to land any of that. I don't need to clash any of those. That's fine. Okay. Let's see what else. What has a high clash potential? One of these guys has like super good clash potential.
Thanks, Aaron.
I think it might be Rodion actually.
Definitely music.
Yeah, that might be it. The rest of these can just be like just normal clashed, I think. All in unopposed? Oh yeah, because he's won. That's right. I'm being silly right now. I'm actually being silly. My apologies, chat. My apologies. I am being silly. Everyone hit the counter. Yeah. Oh, and we got the A-Res. We got the A-Res for it. Okay, we got the first dagger. Not bad. Not bad. We did get the first dagger.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
Oh, very nice. Oh my gosh, very nice, dude. 500 damage off that.
그저 하염없이 모든 피를 먹음. 그래, 그렇게 화물이 피어나고 피어나라.
Very nice. Very nice. Let's go. 339 out for that. Oh, first try of the night. No gen for me, dude. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. No. Only $20. Only $20. Not 30. Only 20. Only 20.
다시 회복하는 너무나 멀쩡해. 내 손질받았어야 할 어느
That was nice. Nice. Yeah, once I had the strategy for it, like once I saw that he took 2 times damage, I was like, okay, that was good. Can I get a cup for every time I was dodged Wednesday? I would be dead. I would be dead. Oh, I didn't even notice. Streamlabs. Let me hold on real quick. Let me go to my dashboard. Okay, yeah. You're good. It's in the description whenever you want to. Dante. Oh, damn, she got fucked up. Faust got fucked up.
다른 수를 생각해야 할 겁니다.
I realize that, Faust. I realize.
또다시 신체 활동을 멈출
Heathcliff, that's funny.
머리 뒤에 있는 조그만 버튼. 짧게.
Why do you know all that? Oh shit, I'm supposed to be reading this. Slowly but surely we'd figure out the answer. And for that promise of an answer, the sinners rose once again. But this time,
말씀드린 방법대로 수행하시면 당신의 머리에는 쉽게 말해 자포 황금가지가 적대 세력의 손에 넘어가는 것을 대비하기 위해 마련되었. 폭발의 범위는 크지 않지만 그 열과 강도는 굉장히 강하여 도시의 별에 해당하는 것들도
why is she telling me to like just off myself, bro? What the fuck?
그 황금 말씀하시면서 알아채신 것 같군요. 현 상황을 알릴 수단도 알고 있어요. 확률이
This was the second time after Siegfried. The overwhelming sense of dread, so overwhelming that it breaks even our fighting spirits. Oh shit, I'm I'm sorry. I read that in completely the wrong tone. The incident with Siegfried was humiliating, but he wasn't there to obliterate us. He was just there to teach us a lesson. But this man, he's not going to stop until he's completely broken every sinner's will, until he's satisfied, until the humiliation the middle faced is recuperated. I see. He will kill. He could have just said reciprocated, would have been easier. And probably better in context.
일시는 여기까지더라도 세 개.
It hath been done. Okay, sick.
릴버스 컴퍼니는 존속되어야 합니다.
That is indeed the first tip I have ever received as a streamer. Thank you, Smouge. You're a legend. Can I get W's in the chat for Smouge? The very first crisis donator. Can I get a W in the chat for Smouge? At least like 5 W's. In fact, I'll be the first one to put a W in the chat. I'll be the first one.
재밌는 게 다행이야.
Put that towards the 5K? I will. I gotta put a fucking bar up here. I know I have like a widgets thing. Hold on. I know I have like a widgets thing somewhere.
I need to pee.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
The wipes are there.
Did you need me for?
The wipes are there.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Alright, hold on, let me see. I know I've got like a thing here. Crisis oiled up. Alright, goal amount 5,000. Starting amount 30. We'll end it in let's say December of 2027, chat. You have until December of 2027 to get Crisis oiled up, alright? Seems like a goal. Seems like a plan. This is fucking funny. I think the everything else is pretty good. Pretty solid. Okay. Copy. Yep. Copy that. We'll launch it right now. Let me see where I can put it. how I gotta do it. Save settings. Alright, now overlays, widgets. This is funny. What the fuck? How do I use this? That's Fiverr source in another software. I have it, it's here. Okay, the question is how the fuck... Sorry, I'm not used to this per se. It's my first time actually adding a bar to the chat. Or like to the stream, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna watch a very quick YouTube tutorial on how to do this. My bad, chat. Yeah, I did that. Cool. Cool. Okay. Cool. Uh-huh. Edition goal widget is browser source to stream. Oh! Oh! That, you know what? That makes sense. My apologies. Okay. So, it's a source. So I have to treat it like a source. So you have to go to sources. It'll say browser source. You'll add the source. You'll put that in there. Tip goal. There we go. And then the URL is this. Could be, right? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know, chat. Okay. I don't know where it went. Oh my gosh. Like low-key bad at this, guys. Can you tell? Letting the chat down in real time. Oh, that's funny. Hit with the Wrath of the Bone. Da 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 da. Text color. Yep, save. Okay. TikTok and Crisis stream came up. Nice, nice, nice. That's always cool. Oh shit, y'all see it? Y'all see it? Put that right there. Put that right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, everybody see it? Hold on, let me see. It should look a certain way. Get back. Hell yeah. Can everyone see that? Is there anything I should change about it? What do you guys want changed about it? Let me know. Let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace, chat. Yes? It looks good? It looks good? It's kinda big? You guys want it smaller? How's that? Could I move face cam back to the right? Okay, cool. What do y'all want it like off to the left, maybe? Y'all want like that? Put it at the top? Does anybody else want it at the top? Anybody else want it at the top? Okay, because we can. We can do it. Top might be better. Let's just see. Let's see what it looks like at the top. Okay. Let's see. Is it? How's that look? Okay. I'm seeing it. Okay. Let me see it with like desktop kind of view. You know what? Doesn't look that bad at the top, chat. Not gonna hold you. It doesn't look awful. Let's see. We'll continue the game. See if anything comes up where we're like, I don't really like it at the top. Okay.
몸은 다 터져나갔으면서도 눈빛은 죽지도 않고 계속 일어서려고 하는 거야.
You have 900. What's that? Oh shit! You look cute. Yeah, I like it. Looks good.
Really?
Yeah, I really like it. The skirt goes really well with that.
Thank you.
Good thing I'm all.
I love you.
All right.
이딴 것들 때문에
역시 째깍째깍 돌아가면 시체가 되살아나는군. 세상 참 좋아졌네. 근데 저런 기술이 도시에 있어도 되는 거였나? 돌아가면 큰 누님에게 물어봐야겠군.
I'm sure Ishmael knew better than anyone. I couldn't bring myself to tell her the same thing.
닥쳐요. 지랄 말고 계속 살려요.
Okay, chill out.
기회에. 응? 계속.
살려. 다시.
Ishmael and I were nothing more than entertainment to him. With every turn of the clock, with every revival, he howled with laughter and clapped with joy.
당연한 결과죠. 저는
Bro, the sinners really gotta lock in. Crisis medical stream?
그렇겠죠?
What would you possibly want me to share with you guys in regards to medicine? Like, what would you actually want me to tell you? Like, what would you want me to actually tell you, bro?
좋아. 이번엔 선글라스를 스쳤어. 하지만 다음 기회에
얼마나 많은 파도를 넘어왔는데 목숨만 무한정이면 어디까지라도
Will this continue until either Ishmael gives up or until he gets tired? Until he simply walks over and crushes my clock? Could Virgilius piece my shattered clock back? Is that even possible? Probably not. If I did as Faust told me and fucking died, not even a shred of me would be...
슬슬 똑같은 말만 들으니
Oh shit.
메인 이벤트 시계 부수기로 가볼까?
That's not good.
안 돼! 단테! 뛰어요! 어떻게든 도망쳐!
이 지경을 다 겪어도 아직 다리를 붙잡고 매달릴 정도면 당신 엄청 소중한 사람인가 보다.
관리자는 단테는 안 돼!
Should I press the button? Is that really going to be my last ever thought? There was a distant sound, like an answer to my question, that solemnly told clearly through the blinding fog. It was a skiff, one much smaller, much more modest than ours. From beyond the misty veil, the skiff slowly glided across the water in our direction. On it was a solitary figure holding an oar. A giant harpoon was attached to the bow of the ship. The big brother of the middle, who could probably break that puny skiff in half with his bare hands, stares at it in stunned silence. It became clear that the skiff didn't float here by accident. When the figure on the boat began gently rowing in our direction, through the mist, we saw something flash atop the skiff. The figure hurled something in our general direction. It flew so fast that no human eye could catch it. I didn't even have time to register that something was thrown, before I noticed that something was piercing the big brother's left shoulder. Then a powerful shock wave, far mightier than anything the pirates had fired earlier, struck us. The air itself quaked. It was not a distance that most people would even think about jumping across, but the figure leaped over the skiff to the lobotomy corps branch gracefully and with agility. The man from the middle, who had so far been unassailable, stumbled and fell to his knees. His shoulder was skewered.
당신
Not Roland. That's when I finally noticed that what the figure had thrown was a harpoon. Well, yeah, no shit. A harpoon too immense to be thrown by a mere person, let alone at such blinding speed. The hooded figure's arm was wreathed in a familiar light.
영감탱이 호수에서 물고기나 잡는 줄 알았는데 색을 달고 나서 기어코 청새치 고래 하나 잡았다더니 이젠 눈에 뵈는 게 없어서 중지도 고래로 보이나? 나를 공격한다는 게 어떤 뜻인지는 알만한 사람일 텐데 말이야.
중지도 고래와 다를 바 없지. 하지만 여기 온 것은 그 때문이 아니야. 그저 놓쳤던 고기를 잡으러 왔다네.
아무렴 그러시겠지. 중지는 반드시 잊지 않고 기억한다는 걸 알고 있겠지.
뭐 그 밴댕이 소갈머리 같은 책에 남는 공간이 있다면 저건 무엇이야?
You dislike Roland? How come? The big brother tried to hold his ground against the harpoon's pull until there was a crunch.
버티면 부서진다네.
The harpoon tore off his entire shoulder with it. It was a force that would have turned most people into tattered meat.
썩어도 준치군. 다음은 어떨까?
그래, 좋아, 좋다고. 물러가지.
He wasn't at his birthday party.
좋을 거야. 중지는 늘 기억해. 내가 했던 일은 중요하지 않아. 중주에게 등을 돌린 놈들은 그리고 무조건 대갚아준다. 그게 어떤 형태든 간에.
Ishmael and I had no choice but to watch in silent awe as the old man approached us. The harpoon was still in his hand, and if he wished to strike us with it, we could never hope to get out of its way.
난 이 건물을 삼켜버린 내 고기를 찾고 있네. 자네들도 고기를 낚는 자니까.
Is that the new blue color? the blue chain smoker.
아이웨군 파우스트 씨. 다른 수감자도 아닌 당신이 이렇게 누추한 곳까지 건물을 모셔왔을 줄이야.
Smouge, are you in the Discord? Or like, are you on Discord? Do I have you on Discord? And if so, what is your name on Discord? I am. Yeah, what is your name on Discord?
뭐 죽다 살아왔는데 따뜻한 환영까지는 안 바래도
Shut the fuck up.
손버릇이 안 좋은 누굴 위해 개인 상담을 아무래도
Ooh. Cooked. Soup. Cooked. Okay, hold on. Soup. Cool, cool. Finder
What
start.
about this?
Yeah, that looks good too.
I don't wanna go.
No, you look fine. What's wrong?
No, I look like my boobs are big or I look fat.
They heard all of that. You look fine, Ev. There's nothing wrong with you. You look great. You should go out. Go have fun. You look great.
I wear pajamas.
Virgilius's obvious discontent at the involvement of an outsider didn't seem to bother Faust.
적절히 투입해야 하는 인물이라고 판단했습니다.
이유는 나는 그 창백한
Oh, shit.
잡을 수 있는 유일한 자일 테니까. 결할 테지. 쫓긴 노인.
Indigo Elder. So he is a color. He's the new blue.
색색이라는 말씀이요? 내가 지금
Nigga.
호수 어딘가에서 고래들을 잡으러 떠돈다고 들었지. 마지막으로 들려오는 소문에 따르면 오재앙 중 하나에 모든 것을 꿰뚫는 청새치 고래를 낚았다 하더군.
The old man grunted. It was neither a confirmation nor a denial, but that was the way the old man was. Everyone understood that.
점왕상 황금 호수를 표류하는 고래에게 먹혔습니다.
Yeah, Don do be kind of tweaking out. Crisis in the thumbnail for this looks like he's getting the. I'm not gonna say the rest of that, bro.
외곽에서만 보였다던 오지양 중 하나인
아하.
그 창백한 고래입니다.
역시 그렇겠지. 결국 그런 흐름일 테니까. 시간을 많이 뺏겼네. 본론으로 들어가시. 나는 찾길 원한다.
그리고 우리는 남는
Oh my gosh.
What? What, dear? What's wrong?
What do you see?
What? What's the issue?
My boobies!
Yes, Evelyn, you have boobs. You're a female. You're a grown adult woman. What? My girlfriend has like this identity crisis with her breasts. It's really weird.
또한 저희는 그 고래가 어디로 향할지 알고 있습니다. 당신은 그 고래를 잡기 위해 오랫동안 관찰하고 기회를 맛봅니다. 나름의 방법을 터득한 분일 테죠.
Maybe this?
It looks like, yeah, kind of in pain if anything.
이건 어때요?
What about this? I just want boobs look just. I don't like how this looks.
원한다면 믿기든 뭐든 되어드리죠.
Bro, why don't you just put on the earlier outfit? You looked good.
No, it's so fun.
No, Ev, you look good. Go, put on the earlier outfit and go have fun. Okay? Stop overthinking. The crowd fell silent when Ishmael finished explaining her plan.
미쳤군. 아까 혼자서 제일 많이 처맞고 나더니 아유
이건 내 목적일 뿐이에요. 겸사겸사 가는 길에 황금가지가 있는 거고.
My girlfriend thinks her boobs make her fat, bro. It's actually insane.
당신들 알아서 결정해요. 아, 관리자님의 결정이 제일 중요하겠죠. 아무튼 이 회사나 저나 목적을 달성하려는 방법을 모색할 뿐이에요. 그리고 딱히 이렇다 할 방법도 없잖아요.
나는 반대야. 저걸 정상적인 생각이라고 들어주는 것부터가 잘못됐어.
한 가지 질문이나 붉은색. 자네도 이 낚시에 함께 하는가?
Inigo Elder suddenly broke his silence with a question.
물 밑에 사는 비린 것들을 사냥하는 취미나 조이에는 그런 문제보다 우선되는 게 있어서 말이야. 최악의 상황이 아니라면 내가 앞에 나서는 일은
What about this?
없을 거다.
Hmm?
What about this?
If you're worried about your boobs, that shows the most of your boob. If that's your concern,
But I look skinny with this.
you looked fine in all of them.
I want to show crack.
Evelyn, please just wear whatever you would like to wear, dear.
I'm not gonna go.
What? Bro, just put on pajamas. Just put on pajamas. The old man rose from his seat and walked off as though he was about to leave.
잠깐. 길잡이가 참여하지 않더라도 승산은 있을 수 있다. 계획을 면밀히 짠다면 우리 그렇게 섣불리 포기하는 것은
거절한다고 말한 적 없네. 창백한 고래를 잡으려면 이 요란한 비명을 지르는 배로는 힘들고 가까이 그리고 은밀히 다가가야 하므로 좁으면서도
I'll be right back, chat.
튼튼한 배가 필요하지.
Oh, my poor girl. All right, Chad. Evelyn? Oh, dude, yeah, she's pretty in everything, dude. Everything.
Yo, do you want to show them my outfit?
Yeah, come on. Look, you guys tell her if she looks good, okay? Look, you can sit in the chair too. Girlfriend reveal.
Wait, they can see my outfit like that.
Yeah. Yes, they can. Yeah, get in. Look. Camera's here. Okay, right here. Yes, that's the camera. Look, talk to them. They're there. Words, Evelyn. Words. No.
They got hot.
Oh, you got flustered from being on camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dippy says looks perfectly fine. Yeah, she's just a little paranoid. Just a little girl. Little girly girl.
아니 그러면 왜 베르길리우스 씨가 안 도와준다니까 바로 승낙을 한 거지?
그러게. 오히려 손이 줄게 되어서 거절할 줄 알았는데. 말씀하신 배는 저희 쪽에서 구비하고 있습니다. 필요하다면 한 척을 더 내어드리죠.
아니, 나는 내 배로 좋게.
그 낚싯배? 고래가 꼬리만 퍼덕이면 다 부서질 것 같이 생겼던데.
아니, 저 배 상태는 구려 보여도 어지간해서 부서지지 않는 배다.
엑스사의 합금을 사용했구려. 구하기 힘든 자료였을 텐데.
혹시 그 또한 특색이 가지는 혜택의 일종인가? 소문으로 들었는데.
Alright, guys. Real quick, I hate doing this. I hate doing this every time. But please make sure you like the stream. I really want to get, the name out to as many people as possible. Now that I'm going to be, on earlier, I kind of want to hammer down on this YouTube stuff.
보아하니
Try and grow the channel.
지금까지 호수에서 선원들은
Channel.
자네의 시계로 인해 목숨을 부지는 것 같고 어떤 원리인지는 모르겠으나 특이점의 일종일 테지.
Okay, Indigo says it might be a singularity.
그 고래에게는 통하지 않을 능력일 거야. 그러니 지금부터라도 모든 것을 되돌릴 수 있다고 맹신하지는 못하게.
It was a question I've been unable to let go.
어째서 베르길리우스 씨의 도움 없이도 작전을 수락하였냐고 물어보네요.
질문이 틀렸군. 오히려 붉은색이 나섰다면 거절했을 것이네. 붉은색과 내가 나선다면 시간은 걸리더라도 반드시 그 고래를 잡을 수 있겠지. 둘 중 하나가 그래서 붉은색이 나선다면 거절할 생각이었네.
Wait, he would have opted out? We would together battle the whale in a long and arduous battle. In the end, the whale would surely go down, taking one of us with it. What? He only wants one of them to die? Wait, no, but either way, only one of them would die.
그건 내가 잡은 것이
Oh, okay, cool.
그게 무슨 말이야? 이해가 되지 않소.
I mean, it makes sense.
부딪힐 수 없다는 뜻이네.
한 개? 지금 무슨 말을 하는 거예요?
Everyone says you look good, Ev. You can rest easy.
지도에 그어진 도시. 그 테두리 너머에 있는 외곽까지
Look at the shoes.
사람이
Yeah,
두려워할
that's
뒤에는
cute.
두려움을 넘어 이해조차 하지 못한 별들이 있는
No,
것이
you look fine,
있지.
dear.
Like, Chad, yeah, I think my girlfriend is.
난 선을 넘어 그 이해에 맞서려는 어부라네.
설마 외곽 너머를 말하는 건가?
그 고래는 모든 걸 집어삼키고 재앙을 부르고 다녀요. 그걸 어떻게?
야, 자네는 먹잇감이 되어 본 적이 있는 선원이다. 이곳에 있는 수많은 호수도
I'm sorry, I'm getting. If I keep looking away, it's because I'm getting used to looking at like I'm getting used to looking at the donation bar. I'm not used to seeing it.
자신의 목숨은 전혀 지금 했던 이야기를 다시
So
한번
whoever
떠올려.
donated, God bless you.
My girlfriend said, "Smouge, God bless you." I second that sentiment.
나는 원래 조언을 해주는 것이
Love you,
익숙하지
mamas. Come here. No, you can come here. Mwah. Bye, dear. Have a good time.
몇 마디 던져 놓는 것은 같은 노를 저어가는 사람에 대한 동질감이라고 해두지.
As per the old man's directions, we rode on the skiff prepared on Mephistophilus. I saw Ishmael moments before boarding the skiff on Mephistophilus. Why do we have, bro, that name? This was Ishmael's plan, but I had no way of knowing what she was really thinking. I had an inkling, yes, and so far I've been going along with the vague guesses that led to disasters. So I had to ask her myself. I see another vision of Ishmael. She was hiding it well from the other sinners and Virgilius, but I could clearly see what she really wanted, her true desire. Ishmael, you are a fucking murderer. She was lifting a body from the waters, a body that was torn asunder, shattered bones, strips of muscle tissue, flesh. Ishmael trembled with elation before what looked like the captain's mutilated corpse.
뭐예요? 얼른 가죠.
Yeah, alright, buddy. Alright, whatever you say.
카니발 탈.
Oh, I guess I don't need this setup anymore. Hold on. Let me out! Let me out! Oh, I actually can't go out? Okay, fuck it. Chill. Oh wait, is it? Okay, it's just story only. No, it's probably not story only. Oh my god, you can't skip. Not long after we crossed the line where the lake water turned dark gray, we noticed something pale peeking out from the lake.
저건 암초일 수도 있다. 어쩌면 이번 호수는 이러한 장애물들을 피하며 항해하는 게 중요한 곳일지도 모르겠군.
Skip and give up? That may be the run. Ew!
상황이
Just kidding.
닥쳐와도
Do I get... Hold on, do I get my energy back if I do that?
못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요.
Do I get the energy back?
제 방식은 완벽했어요.
I get 19 of it back,
다른
huh?
곳에서 찾아보길 바란답니다.
Okay, I only lost one. Only lost one. That's not bad. Not bad. So I don't think I need this setup anymore.
이제
원하시-
나를 불렀나? 책임은 뭐
원하시-
나
말뚝을
그러든가.
Should be alright.
카니발 탈.
Should be alright.
암초일 수.
크기가 들쭉날쭉하긴 하네요. 저건 암초라고 보기엔 뭔가 느껴지는 것이 있어, 단테. 저것들이 몰려있지 않은 공간을 찾아 나아갈 수도 있겠지만 그쪽이 틀린 방향이라면 작전이 물거품이 될 테니.
대략적인 방향이라도 알려주시면 그걸 기반으로 예상 위치를 계산해 보겠습니다.
I'm gonna have it clear. You might want to take off Ring Sang on the bench since his support passive heals SP.
쑥빈 노인이 주는
That is a good point.
예측은 어느 정도의
I will take a look into that. Yeah, that's a good point. Really good point.
뭐야? 시계 대가리가 나침반 역할을 하는 거야? 진작
호수라는 특수성을 가진 광활하게 넓고 트여 있는 공간이라 시도되는 방법일 뿐입니다. 육지의 도시는 지상과 지하로 온갖 건축물과 그 안에 높은 밀도의 사람들로 가득 차 있기 때문에 황금가지를 근거리가 아니면 느끼기도 어렵고 가리킴
결국 다른 데에서는 다시 시계 대가리라는 거구만.
Alright, thanks, Heathcliff. I raised my finger and pointed toward the general direction of this vague feeling.
확인했습니다. 해당 방향으로 서는
Ishmael wordlessly steered the ship according to Faust's words. We grew ever nearer to the island, or a reef. A heavy silence descended upon the sinners, until Ishmael gasped with a sudden realization. There's an incomprehensible look on Ishmael's face. Maybe I saw unrestrained joy, the joy of finding something she's been searching for so long. Such an overwhelming, all-consuming happiness that her facial muscles began to twitch on their own. Maybe I saw extreme fear, the fear in the face of destined, unavoidable horror. The lake splashing waves hit her trembling face and rolled down her cheeks. Or maybe she was sweating from dread.
이스마엘, 무언가 깨달은 정보가 있는 건가요?
네, 오티스 씨. 저는 후미에 있어서 확실하게 보이지 않아요. 그러니까 지금 우리 배 앞에 어떤 것들이 몇 개나 암초들 주변에는 거센 해류가 흐르고 있으니 빠르게 피할 방법을 파악해야 하는 건가?
Otis nodded emphatically before rising from her seat to gaze at the path ahead. She balanced herself as the ship rocked.
350m 가량의 민무늬에 번들거리는 초소형 암초 하나. 그보다 500m쯤 먼 거리에 혹처럼 툭 붉어진 모양이 상징적. 계속하세요. 그리고 그것과 얼마 떨어지지 않은 거리에 구멍이 숭숭 뚫린 거친 질감의 대형 규모의 섬. 자세히 보니 그런 것들이 서너 개 뭉쳐 있는 모양새군. 좋아요.
Ishmael began fiddling with the steering gear and the engine's output levers as though something had clicked in her mind.
좋아. 첫 번째 암초는 성공적으로 통과했다.
뭔가 암초라기에는 생각했던 질감하고는 다르네요.
잘 저건 단단한 암석이나 흑재질로 만들어지지 않았고. 두 번째도 통과.
야, 앞에 덩치 큰 놈하고 길쭉한 놈한테 가려져서 안 보여서 그런데 재질이 뭐?
저건 살아 숨쉬는 거다.
뭐?
잠깐, 물개. 네 놈 어디로 좋다는 거냐? 맞게 가는 거예요, 오티스 씨.
잠깐, 저거 말하는 거야? 야, 쳐들었어도 혼자서만 난리치라고. 저 위에 사람은커녕 나무 한 그루도 없는데 뭘 얻겠다고 내려?
생각하는 방식부터 틀렸어요, 당신.
뭐가 틀렸다는?
A loud shock and an ear-splitting sound of the skiff scratching and sliding against something cut Heathcliff off.
운전 똑바로 안 해?
아니, 맞겠군.
흰색 설마?
네, 애초에 이것들은 섬이 아니에요.
What we thought were islands suddenly rumbled, vibrating as ground tremors from an earthquake.
전부 어느
A colossal creature shudders as it wakes from a long slumber.
두려움을 모르는 건 나쁘지 않습니다만 또 무식하게 빌격하실 거라면 전 빠지겠습니다. 꿰뚫려라! 이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까? 실밥이 터졌나?
좋아.
Oh shit.
어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요. 이대로 몰아넣으시죠. 가족을 위해.
So chat, once again, how's everybody's night so far? I'm doing pretty good myself.
가치어 괜찮은 공격이네요.
What about you guys though?
좋게만 해주세요. 실밥이 터졌나?
추잡하네.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
호쾌하게.
그 오물을 다 죽어라.
Doing quite well? Solid, solid.
가치어 따뜻한 가치업 꿰뚫리고 죽어라. 자! 쏟아내라. 여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌고
포기하게.
자! 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요. 앗! 핫! 하, 아직 죽지 마라.
다 죽어라.
좋아.
That's
생동감이
good.
살아있는 좋은 공간이 됐고 다음 먹잇감도 이런
All right, let's
식이었어.
take a look at some of these passives. On hit, if the target is +4 or 4 plus bleed, heal 2 SP, heal 1 additional SP for every type of negative effect on the target. If this unit's SP is at max, gain 2 offense level. Next turn when this unit heals SP with this effect. Oh, but it's such an OP. It's such an OP passive, dude. He heals 2 on SP on hit for every negative type. I don't want to take it off just because of how good it is. Like, yeah, it hinders Enclair, but it's really good for everybody else. Like, really good. This only applies, and this also buffs Enclair too. Yeah, this also buffs Enclair, and he's gonna have the least SP for sure. So, I don't know. Honestly, it really just feels like no matter what. Spurs. Nice, but since Enclair is pretty much always going to be the lowest SP, it's always going to go to him. But this is the same here too. Nerf after release, or basically only a bleed, yeah. If you look, it also gives him a buff here, so he's still gonna get 15 SP no matter what. So honestly, I don't see him. I really don't see him coming off low SP ever. But I guess that's fine for now, though. It should be okay. We'll just have to remember to spam his spam his higher skills in order to keep him low. Which isn't a problem in most fights. Literally only a problem in the 530, where you have to pace him.
이건 못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요. 흑수묘 뒷박질 준비. 이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 죽지 마라. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까? 여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
불길 속으로.
죽지 마라. 어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요. 이대로 몰아넣으시죠. 흑수묘 뒷박질 준비. 가치어 괜찮은 공격이네요. 죽어라. 앞으로도
몸을
그렇게만
가져가라.
해주세요. 타! 흐르는 피로군 꿰뚫리고. 타!
피를
추잡하네.
기대해라.
한참을 떠드니 혈투를 승리로 이끌 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
불길 속으로.
So far, so good.
아유 산초 경혈육 찢겨라. 따라. 쏟아내.
이 또한
We'll do it later.
다 죽어라.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드니 혈투를 승리로 이끌 떨거지면 잘라낸다. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요. 가치 없군. 죽어라.
좋아, 알아들었어. 땅덩어리인 척.
Whales, yep.
전부 고래였고. 근데 피해갈 수도 있는 싸움을 왜 굳이 하는 거냐? 스트레스 해소? 뭐 그런 거냐? 두더지 잡.
그럴 리가 있나요? 제가 알고 있는 게 이 방법.
설명할 생각으로 그렇게.
Heathcliff, furious, wasn't the only sinner looking at Ishmael with expectant eyes. There were Otis and the other sinners who all looked at her for answers. And I was too, of course.
저도 이걸 전설 같은 이야기였죠.
전설?
대호수를 떠들고 여기를 터전 삼는 사람들이 많은 만큼 나누어진 호수의 종류만큼 뱃사람들에게는 그 호수에 대한 이야기가 구전되어 전설이
Of the gloomy gray lake of wafting and rumbling.
잿빛 호수. 이 해무에 숨겨져 있는 공간을 열기 창백한 그 색을 찾기 위해 고래들을 울게 해라. 고래의 울음소리에 갖춰지면 드러나리. 지금처럼 이 호수에 있는 구멍 고래들을 깨워서
The mermaids in the path to the pallid whale should be clear of the mist.
야, 살다 내가 이런 말을 꺼내게 될 줄은 진짜로 몰랐는데. 너 멍청하냐? 야, 고래를 깨우는 거랑 저 빽빽한 안개가 거치는 거랑 대체 무슨 연관?
히스클리프 씨가 인과관계를 가지고 논파하고 있는 장면은
Truly, is a rare experience indeed.
얘야, 좀 닥쳐라, 나.
시간 안에 호수에서 벗어나지 못하면 파도가 밀려온다는 사실은 뭐 말이 되나요?
어?
정해진 공간에 도달하기 위해 직선 항해를 하지 못하고 왔던 항로로 바로 되돌아가지도 못한 채 여기 제가 처음부터 말씀드렸죠. 여기는 그렇게 돌아가는 곳이에요.
좋아, 그건 네 말이 맞아. 근데 그런다고 해서 좌편이 뭐니 그렇게 딱딱 정해져 있...
내가 직접 겪고 봤으니 그 옛날 아무것도 모르는 치기 어린 항해사가 직접 배를 탔었고 직접 전설이 그렇게 창백한 고래를 마주쳤.
Heathcliff fell silent, scratching his head. The rest of the sinners also nodded and began whispering.
나는 네가 진짜 마음에 안 든다.
비쳐요.
Oh, that's it? That's wow. I mean, that's a really short word to say all of that. Usually it's the opposite.
정말 죄다. 마음에 안 들지만 저 어디 끝까지 해봐.
나도 납득했다. 하지만 다음엔 그런 이유가 있다.
어떤 의미에선 확실한 방향을 알게 되어서
명령하신 대로 청원 승선.
과연 해무가 마치 쪼개지듯이 거치고 있구려.
Once we eliminated the mermaids of the last whale singled out by Ishmael, the fog slowly began to fade. Behind it was a different lake beyond the Grey Sea.
마침내
Hey, so she was right.
오랜 목마름도 어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 것.
Alright.
그러니
Rah! Honcho! Thanks for tuning in, man.
그게
How's it going, dude?
우리가 이룰 수 있는 유일한 꿈이니까.
날씨가 제법 굿다.
Honcho, I got my first donation today, dude. It was a really hype experience. Really pleasant. Mersalt was right. The lake beyond the borders was nigh pitch black. The waves crested tall, rising and crashing violently under the thundering rainstorm.
풍랑 또한 심해지는군.
Yeah, Yiseng has fucking... I forgot about that. Yiseng's face was starting to grow pale.
저희가 정말
언제나 할 수 있어서 했던 적이 있었냐?
그건 그렇지. 진입하겠습니다.
How's it been for you, Honcho? How's life?
이 호수의 파도는 신경 쓰지 않아도 되나?
이 앞에 있는 구역에 대한 규칙이나 파도의 종류는 저도 몰라요. 해머가 열리는 모습, 그 안에 파도치는 시커먼 호수는 기억에 있지만 전설이 실제하는 모습을 지켜본 선장이 흥분해서 떠들던 연설과 고래를 잡기 위한 채비를 서둘렀던 기억만 남아있어요.
It's been a movie? Oh shit, bro. Tell me.
그러니까 이 앞부터는 진짜 모험입니다.
Into the night, huh?
그럼 네, 파도가 오면 정면으로 부딪힐 겁니다. 그 고래가 나타나도 아직까진 조용하네요. 그때는 호수에 진입한 지 몇 분도 되지 않아서
Everyone was as tense as they could ever be, looking around nervously.
저건 뭔가요? 뭔가
가까이 다가가 보는 걸 추천한다. 내가 일어나 광원을 가까이 비추겠다.
It's your birthday soon? Solid, solid. Mersal got up with a lantern and pointed the light towards where Sinclair indicated.
하나가 아니네요.
여기 뭐지? 호수 한가운데
Getting lit?
있을 필요가 있나?
등대 같은
Didn't
아닐까?
didn't your doctor say something about your liver, bro?
근데 그렇게 보이기도 하네요.
Am I misremembering this? I feel like I'm remembering it correctly though. Do you remember seeing anything like that, Ishmael?
네, 기억이 흐릿한 정도가 아니라 저런 건 아예 본 적이 없는.
이스마엘 양, 그대도 갑작스레 뱃멀미가 도지는 것이오. 안색이 무척 창백하오만.
I knew that can't be true. A seasick sailor only exists in jokes. Besides, Ishmael was doing just fine mere moments ago. Is she the one that's sick? Then she must have had a sudden realization.
그렇군, 이런 모습이었던 거였어.
A terrifying realization.
어떤 것?
알기 싫어도 알게 될 걸.
저건 헤일인가? 청원! 잡을 수 있는 건 전부 꽉 잡고 있도록!
Before we even had the chance to say anything, a leviathan of a wave rose to its crest, then crashed onto us from above, and sucked us deep into the lake before throwing us back to the surface.
운이 좋았군요. 그대로 가라앉을 확률이 더 컸을 텐데.
아니, 운이 좋은 거 맞냐 우리? 방금
Everyone okay? Everyone was soaking wet, nearly hyperventilating, but mostly awestruck by what just happened.
이탈자는 없습니다만
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. Oh, funds. Yeah, you missed it, dude. I got it on the first try.
등대 같은 게 아니라 모조리.
And now you'll see funds. There is a donation bar for the cause.
엄청나게 큰 고래들의 오리였군요.
아, 진짜 그만하고 싶네 이거. 고래라는 게 저 따위로 생긴 거였다는 걸 모를 대로 돌아가고 싶어. 이 호수는 고래들이 잠들러 오는 곳이었던 건가? 그래, 목을 기울이고 잠들고 있으면 그 부분이 저렇게 높게 솟아오를 수도 있겠지. 하지만 이 소란스러움을 눈치채지 못할 리가 없어.
Crisis is 0.6% oiled up. True.
기울고 있어요.
이제 저것들이 깨어날 거예요.
We're finally here. I think that's what Ishmael whispered, but the storm, the waves, buried her voice deep into the lake.
노인이 작전대로 무사히.
Bro, rent is not due. Chill the fuck out.
저게 고래란 말인가?
We didn't have to wonder even for a second about what Don Quixote was screaming at. An entire herd of entities, each dwarfing every single whale we've weathered throughout this journey, emerged from the waters all at once. In unison, they began migrating in a singular direction. To witness something like that was enough to make even Mersal gape with plain bewilderment.
여기까지의 작전은 성공인 것 같군요.
그렇다면 우리도 이야기되었던 대로 행동하지.
Hello, Fishmail. It's been a minute. Thank you for tuning in. We really appreciate it.
저기.
There was a whale that stood out even among the herd of ineffably immense whales. Pallid as the pale death, its hide thick with scar tissue.
유독 상처가 많군.
찾았다. 역시 그 사람의 말이 맞았어. 그때 우리가 피쿼드호가 냈던 상처 자국이 그대로잖아.
그것을 발견했나 보군, 드디어.
Eyelid or big scar? It's the scar. Yeah, it's the scar.
그렇다고 생각됩니다.
언제나 그렇다. 작전의 성공률은 형평.
그렇습니다.
Ishmael thundered. No, louder than the thunder itself, as though her personality itself had suddenly shifted. Her voice seemed to overwhelm the very storm itself. 도잡이.
목표는 저 흰 것이다.
총력으로.
Even Otis was swept up in the sudden storm of events, repeating after Ishmael's bellowing commands. Is this what Ishmael was like when she sailed the lakes? Or VA owed big money? Dude, yeah, for sure. Or is this the captain?
보입니다. 쪽빛 노인이군요.
잘 듣게. 잠에서 깬 나머지 고래는 전부 던져놓은 미끼를 향해 갔네.
W.
작전은 성공적이다.
Oh, never mind, it's an eyelid. Oh shit. It wasn't clear whether it was thunder or the old man's bellow that awakened the pallid whale. Its eyelids began to lift.
이런 걸 이렇게 가까이서 보는 건 오랜만이군.
It was an eye of astronomical proportion, so immense that it no longer resembled an eye, but a reflective mirror of the world.
직접 보는 것을 고대했지.
The old man, harpoon in hand, draws closer to the whale with a grim, stony expression. Ishmael also aims her harpoon at the great whale, her face nearly tearing with incontainable joy. Some sinners trembled with fear, while others prepared themselves. All of it, the world, contained in a single reflective eye that stretched even beyond our peripheral visions.
자, 물고기야. 너도 미끼를 물어라. 물 수밖에 없을 거다. 너는 언제나 그래 왔으니까.
Imagine gouging this thing's eye out.
내가 헤아리기 힘든 세월을 살아왔으며 내가 이해하지 못할 곳에서 태어났음을 존중하마. 하지만 난 이 기회가 지나가기 전에 이 몸으로 너와 맞서 이해의 끝으로 향할 작정이다.
He low-key spitting bars right now. The giant harpoon soars across a black sky like a bolt of levin and strikes the pallid whale.
배를 힘껏 쪄서 나
Ishmael rose tall and alone, looking straight out beyond the speeding boat's swaying bow, harpoon in her hand.
너를 다시 마주치면 무슨 생각이 들까?
City for a week,
많이
probably.
생각해봤었어. 근데 반갑다. 미 빌어먹을 고래 새끼야.
Compared to the old man's harpoon, the harpoon Ishmael hurled was like a needle. But once struck, as though its body was racked by an immense unbearable pain, the pallid whale's maw opened, and the air itself began to vibrate.
벌어진다.
가세나, 난 고기잡이를 시작할 테니
Every sinner heard the old man's voice. Every sinner began rowing with all their might, in desperation, as though death itself was in our pursuit, as though it was all our fate, our destiny to row. We were sucked into an endless abyss, and a rapid vortex pulled us into the mouths of the beast, tenebrous as a well under a moonless sky. How long would the pallid whale feed the entire city? If the eye could feed it, if the eye could feed half the city for a week, so 3.5 days, right? What percentage of a blue whale is the eye? Weight of a blue whale eye. Okay, blue whale's eye weighs about 750 grams. Okay. Weight of a blue whale. We'll take the average. So about 310,000 pounds. 310,000 pounds to kilograms. We're going to divide the amount of kilograms by the amount of, by the weight of the eye, right? So that is this, and then we're going to multiply that by 3.5 days. And then we're going to divide that by years. Okay. Assuming you could keep the meat fresh forever. If you could keep the meat fresh forever, yeah, we can multiply by 1,000, that's fine. If you could keep the meat fresh for forever, you could feed it for, you could feed the city for 1.8 million years. 1.8 million years is the number of years you could feed the city if you were to keep the, if you had a singularity that kept meat fresh. There was a deep noise, and like a droplet in sea, we melted into the fathomless dark.
들리나? 작전은 어떻게 되었지? 들리나? 어이.
Yep. Yeah, you could also unlimited whale. But they would have to have a facility big enough for that, and they don't. They don't have it. We also don't know if their serum... We also don't know if their serum works on things that are that big. I don't remember which wing, but there is one with the technology that preserves things. I don't doubt it. Alright, chat. Y'all ready? I have no idea how long the dungeon is, though. And it's 9:30. It's 9:30, chat. I cannot, in good faith, do the dungeon today, chat. Mentioned in LOR when Roland mentioned keeping some food or something fresh for Angelica, I believe. I see. Yeah, it's gonna be long. Tell you what, for the next hour we will play some Kingdom Hearts. We'll play some Kingdom, and then we'll run the. I'm losing the word here. The dungeon on Monday. Watch the new PV. Where do I go to watch that? Where do I go to watch the new PV, chat? YouTube? I am only going off of fund scale for the city that an eye would feed half the city for a week or the full city for 3.5 days. That is the only scale I'm using. There should be nothing over this. Oh, my apologies. Okay, I fuck with it. All right. That is sick! That is so sick! Oh my gosh! Dude! He's in Project Moonstream, the director. He owns the game. Buy stuff from his own game? Of course. Remember, guys, every day we're getting just a little bit closer to the head IDs. I love Chinese Dawn. Dude, this is fucking sick. Dude, if this is ego only, I'm gonna be so pissed. Dude, I need this to be an ID. I need this to be an ID. Like, in the future, they need to make this an ID, like a limited quantity ID. Like, you need to be, like, I don't know, you need to be in, like, a top 500 tournament. Like, top 500 players gets this. But this needs to be an ID. Look at that! Look at that! Does that not look fucking sick? Does that not look fucking sick? That is so fucking cool. That needs to be a future ID. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That needs to be a future ID. Oh my god. Oh my god. This shit needs to be an ID. This shit needs to be an ID. This looks so fucking cool. This looks so cool. These need to be IDs, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, these need to be IDs. Holy shit.
이 몸을 온당히 벌하심에 기꺼이 죄를 받아들이나이다. 쌍염으로 맑은 하늘 가리고 이 한 몸 바쳐 땅으로 모든 피
Oh my god! This is so fucking cool! Holy shit! Oh my gosh! Dude. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh my god! That's so cool! That's so cool! Dude! Dude, that's so sick! That is so sick. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Holy fuck. Holy fuck, that needs to be... Oh my gosh, dude. I need those to be IDs in the future. I need those to be an ID of future. Convert shard to thread while having the pack saved. Does on Foy in stream. Glory to our director, Kim Ji-hoon. On death, use ego is fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. That's so peak. Oh my gosh. The last two are both rupture egos from the same abnormality. Oh, my rupture team is about to be so blessed. My rupture team is actually about to be so blessed, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's definitely some IDs that are making that we don't see because spoilers. Dude. Oh my gosh, dude. That's so sick. That's so sick. I'm gonna pee and then we're gonna run in and do... We're gonna run in and do some Kingdom Hearts, okay guys? Alright, give me a second. Hold on, let me read some of these. I saw something that it explained it when it's first used, it gives him an effect that makes him stronger but slowly damages, and if he dies with the status still on, he uses the second part. Stacks bleed while the effect is active, I'm pretty sure, but that sounds wrong because Feng Hung Lu. Oh, dude, all of it's so cool. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna end this stream, this one, and we're gonna start another one. That way, just in case like people are confused about where to start, like, cause we did a Kingdom Hearts stream Wednesday, right? But we don't want to start a Kingdom Hearts stream inside the stream because then people won't know where to go after that. It'll be like a time skip in between the like the actual days for it. So I just want to make sure everybody's on the same page with how the streams are going. So I'm gonna stop this one and then I'm gonna start another one. All right, sounds good. I'm gonna give it a few seconds, just so that it doesn't cut me off in the middle, and then we should start.